Dudes, I got into this little game called Shieldwall recently and played it a little bit, and this thing is a real kick in the ass. It's made by this Russian developer named Nezon Production, or Nizon, I don't know, something like that. They've got these other games in their lineup, Fermata and Discharge. I don't have any experience with those. I don't know anything about them. I did look at Fermata, and it looks to be a more serious take on what Shieldwall is, but I don't want to be serious. Shieldwall is great, and I picked this thing up for $7.99 on sale the other day, and it's worth every penny. It was, to my understanding, in like an alpha, but it said on the page on Steam earlier, it said beta, which I thought beta was about polishing and balancing, and to me, there still needs to be some things added to the game, and it looks like it's not finished yet. For example, the single-player campaign. We'll get into that in a minute. You can pick it up full price. It's only $9.99, so a $10 game, and I think you get $10 worth of fun out of it, and I'm going to go into that right now. Let's check it out. Right off the bat, when the game starts, you see that there's not a lot to it. There's no multiplayer option, which I've heard rumors that there would be. I've found nothing to say that that's true. If there happens to be a multiplayer, I think it's really going to make this game shine. It really needs that. That would be amazing to be able to get a few friends together and play this game against each other. As of right now, and as far as I know, the only thing they're doing is filling in the campaign. And when you click in the campaign, you can see they have 5 battles here. I've completed these 3. I'm going into this 4th one. They recently added Act 2, battle number 6. Now, how many acts are going to be in the game? I'm not sure. But I'm assuming they're going to fill up this side over here and give you a full campaign. That seems to be the focus of what they're working on. You have battle, where you can set up a custom battle and run it against the bots. But as of yet, no multiplayer, which is heartbreaking because it's so fun, it's so cool. It's these little marshmallow man Romans are both adorable and brutal, so it's great. In the game, you control one unit, the captain, and he's surrounded by his fellow units that you use resources to spawn. Every group has a base to start with, and it's basically different variations of capture the flag. As you can see on the screen in this footage, you have multiple options and commands that you can issue, and all of those commands and all of the options are listed on screen, so you never have to dig through a menu to remember what is what. Just glance down at the screen and see what you're looking for and go, oh, that's right, that's that key, and issue the command. It's very simple, very straightforward, yet the game has a lot of nuance to it, and it can be a blast, and strategy really does begin to play a part. An example of how that strategy begins to play a part, here you will see where I go to use a missile attack, the enemy formulates a defense for it, for which it would have been a wasted attack. When they continue to not charge, as I wait a moment, I decide to lower my attack, pull out my swords, and try to trick them into coming back on me, which works. It baits them into a charge. I quickly go back to my range, and I lower their numbers, decreasing my losses when our forces meet. Over the course of a battle, you get the opportunity to spend resources that you could have used to spawn units on power-ups and abilities, such as ranged weaponry, legionnaires, bannermen, and so on. These are race set every battle, and it's a race between you and the AI to power up your forces. The game has so much potential for the price, I can't help but recommend it. Let's cross our fingers and hope that the developers continue to grow the game, and maybe we get lucky and get that multiplayer mode. I think that would really put this game in a position where it would be more than worth the price. But even now, at the $10 price point, I think you're going to get more gameplay out of it than you're paying for. And that's pretty much it. Check it out. Like, share, subscribe, or even join the Discord in the description, for I do want to try to give this channel an opportunity to grow, and everything you could do to help would be very appreciated.